Are you spending too much time trying to figure out if you have material for a complex assembly? Does the manufacturing window tell you everything you need to know about materials availability, even for separately built assemblies? Are you spending time thumbing through long material planning reports and manually keying in each component to find out if you have enough in stock for your customers' production requests? Visual's manufacturing window and material planning window are great applications, but for some assemblies with separately built sub-assemblies, it's not easy to know which materials you are short on. If these frustrations sound familiar, the BizTech Part Planner can help, using a familiar Windows tree-like structure to show all materials needed to make a complete bill of materials. Like Visual, Part Planner also uses colors: gray to identify which assemblies are part of the parent assembly, red for assemblies that are discretely built or built separately. This is key. There is nowhere in Visual that you can see all these details in one place. Part Planner also highlights in yellow the first material that is causing a shortage. Now you know where to start. We see in this example part planners side by side with the same assembly in the manufacturing window. We have it in text view and are hiding the operations to focus on just the materials. First thing you notice is that the manufacturing window is only showing 5 parts, but Part Planner is showing over 24 parts. That's the visibility you need. You will also notice the parts listed in gray in Part Planner are sub-assemblies on the main structure in the manufacturing window. Part Planner shows sub-assemblies in red for parts that have their own separate structure. Even if we look at the material availability in the manufacturing window, we only see the parts listed on the main assembly. Part Planner was built to work with Visual's material planning window, not replace it. As you select a material in Part Planner, it is loaded in the material planning window. This makes it easier to navigate the entire bill of material structure. You get visibility and you can take action, creating new supply purchase orders or work orders. As you investigate each sub-assembly in Part Planner, you can collapse them. This makes it easy to know where you have been and what you still need to look at. You will also notice that at the top of the Part Planner there is a build quantity of 0. Right now, we don't have enough of all the materials to make any of the end item. In the housing assembly, part MMT1996CLP is highlighted in yellow. This is the first material that Part Planner has identified as a problem. If you click on this part, you will see in the material planning window that we are out of stock. If we were to receive some of the highlighted part into inventory, it's a purchase part where you would typically receive it in from a PO, but in this case, we're going to adjust 10 pieces into inventory. Now, when we refresh the Part Planner, we see we have enough material to build one completed end item. Part Planner can instantly tell you what you can build right now with the current on-hand inventory. This includes materials needed to make discretely built sub-assemblies. Sometimes you need more information on a number of materials. By selecting Material Availability in Part Planner, here we see the quantity per the end item, the on-hand quantity, and any incoming supply and demand for each part. If we filter this list to only show short parts, not to include planned orders, and if we specify the additional quantity will be 2, Part Planner looks through all parts, considers the quantity per for the end item, the quantity on hand, all supply and demand to tell you which parts you will be short on. You will see there are now 5 parts in question. If we change this to 10 additional quantities, more parts become problematic, and even more with a quantity of 100, and so on. All of this data can be exported to Excel and used as an action list. You will also notice a number of other options to filter on: warehouse, part type, purchased, fabricated, or both, as well as different due dates. And speaking of dates, if you are scheduling and looking at a work order as the source of the bill materials, you can use the operation schedule date or just use the work order want date. You are in control of those choices. As you have seen, with Part Planner you have complete visibility to the entire bill of material structure. Not only can you quickly answer material planning questions, but with the tight integration to the material planning window, you can easily put those plans into action. Contact BizTech today to purchase Part Planner for your company, and you'll be amazed at how much more efficient your material planning efforts will be.